On fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Passes the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. QB keeper all the way. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, South Carolina. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
It's Sellers looking for the wide out, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT puts him up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the right side. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
The Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got it near the end zone. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Durham. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a run to the left. and tackled there by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Using his legs, it's Durham.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board. Up for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff with a single back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Tight end makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
To the air, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. What can he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
A short completion of the tight end. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's 2 separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They'd had these third downs, only to give up first downs. Now, as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Well, he escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Grinding away with a running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes and try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.